They said she saw visions. They said she heard voices. Some called her holy. Others whispered possessed. But the truth, Teresa of Avila was something the world couldn't explain. A woman whose love for God set her soul on fire. She was born in 1515 in Spain, a time when faith was loud but hearts were cold. From the moment she could speak, Teresa dreamed of dying for Christ. At 7 years old, she tried to run away with her brother to find the Moors, so she could be martyred. But fate stopped her, and instead of dying for God, he made her live for him. Years later, she entered a Carmelite convent, and what she found inside broke her heart. Laughter, luxury, gossip, a place of religion without God. She tried to pray, but her soul felt empty, her faith mechanical. For 20 years, she lived that way, half alive, half holy, until one night, it all changed. Teresa knelt before a crucifix, the image of Christ covered in wounds, and something shattered inside her. She fell to her knees, sobbing, not from guilt, but from love. Love so fierce it burned through her body. That night, she heard him, not in her ears, in her soul. And that voice whispered, "Teresa, now I will have you all to myself." From that moment, the visions began. Ecstasies, levitation, an angel piercing her heart with a flaming spear. The fire was unbearable, but she begged for more. They called it madness, but she called it union with God. As she reformed the Carmelite order, enemies rose. She was accused of deception, mocked, questioned, even silenced. But she smiled, because when heaven chooses you, the world must misunderstand you. She once said, "Let nothing disturb you. Let nothing frighten you. God alone suffices." And right here, before the rest of her story, if you believe that faith can still set hearts on fire, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps share these stories of saints, the ones who remind us that heaven is closer than we think. Now, back to Teresa. Her fire didn't fade. It spread. She became a spiritual mother to countless souls, writers, mystics, nuns, those who fight against illness, headaches, and heartache. She's now the patron saint of writers, spiritual directors, headache sufferers, and those seeking deeper prayer. Even demons feared her. It's said that when she walked into a room, hell trembled, because her faith was too loud for silence. When death finally came in 1582, she wasn't afraid. Her body was weak, but her eyes still burned with love. Her final words were the same truth her life had preached. "My Lord, I am yours. I was born for you." And the church later named her Doctor of Prayer, the woman who proved that holiness isn't gentle, it's dangerous. It consumes. It burns away everything until only God remains. Teresa of Jesus, the saint who taught the world that prayer isn't for the perfect, it's for the brave.